beauties, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is about the Love Child by Masaba Camera Lights Foundation. A few of you have asked me to review this foundation, so I thought why not. I have a lot of foundations, so I was not so keen on trying this out because of the pricing. I have achieved this makeup look using this foundation and I have some thoughts on this foundation which you need to know before you consider buying this product. First of all, this is a beautiful black carton packaging. I love all Masaba's packaging, guys. It's so beautiful. I know Masaba is very good at that. It's a very pretty black and golden detailing packaging. I totally love the packaging. Packaging has a lot of details about the product. This is how the inner packaging looks like. It's a glass bottle and the cap is really tight, and it also has some graphics in the bottle which is really pretty. This foundation retails for rupees 1300 and you get 30 ml of product with years of expiry. I really love the packaging. It's very sleek and nice. The bottle has a matte finish to it, and it actually feels very luxurious to look at and to hold it. There are a total of 18 shades in this collection, and they have more shades for medium skin tone and a little lesser for fair skin tones and a few shades for darker and deeper skin tones. I actually had a very difficult time in picking the right shade for me because there was no proper guide as to which shade looks like what. Even the brand hasn't put out a video where you can see the swatches of these shades, or I couldn't find any videos on the YouTube as well, and I was really confused as to which shade to pick. And the name of this foundation also didn't give any hint on the undertones or the depth of the shade. So at first I picked the shade Almond Beige thinking that it is going to suit my skin tone. I have also seen a few YouTube videos where people used it, but it was not clear, but I took my risk. But this shade turned out to be a bit lighter, and it has some peachy undertones as well, which is not going to suit my warm yellow undertone skin. So I went and purchased one more shade, which is the shade Caramel Romance, but this shade worked out to be a perfect shade for me.
Let me do a hand swatch of this foundation shade for you. Look at how runny it is. It is so thin in terms of consistency, guys. It's so beautiful. This shade looks like a perfect match. A perfect match for those who have medium to slightly deeper skin tones, guys.
What I noticed about these foundations are they do oxidize and turn into a 1 or 2 shade darker. This is the shade Caramel Romance. I have swatched it here. I'm going to swatch it just below for you guys to see how much it has, oxidized. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. That is a very big difference, guys, in terms of the shade depth. It has become 1 or 2 shades deep after it gets oxidized. This swatch I applied just now, and these were applied half an hour back or so, and you can see a clear-cut difference in the shade. You have to pick the shade keeping that in mind, that they get oxidized and get a little bit deeper. These foundations are supposed to give you a 4K matte finish with a medium to high coverage and a creaseless and smooth finish on your skin. The brand says that this foundation lasts all day and it is sweat proof, waterproof, humidity resistant at the same time. So the good thing is this foundation has some skin loving ingredients like oat beta glucan, rosehip oil, jojoba oil and gotu kola that can hydrate your skin and gives a lasting hydration throughout the day. The brand also says that this foundation can last all day without any creasing or without any smudging due to your sweat or humidity. Because of the skin loving ingredients, it is also going to protect you from the environmental stress and gives you a lasting hydration. That's what the brand says. Other good thing about this foundation is these are vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, sulfate free, which is a really good appreciable factor about this foundation. I didn't have much expectations before trying this foundation, honestly. So at first when I tried this foundation on my skin, it really felt like it is going to be too much of a matte foundation. As I have dry skin, I thought it's not going to be a good choice for my skin, but it really surprised me. It applied very smoothly on my skin. With the help of a brush, it applied very well, and it applied very evenly and it gave a nice dewy finish. It didn't feel oily at all. It felt like I'm applying some matte foundation, but at the same time it gave me a slight, demi matte finish, I would say. So I was really loving that finish on my skin, guys. The formula of this foundation is pretty thin. It is not thick, and when you touch it, you feel like it's very water-like and it doesn't have any oily feeling to it. I was thinking that it's going to be too matte for my skin, which is so dry. But when I applied it, it applied so smooth and nicely. With the help of a brush, it was blending so seamlessly, and I liked the fact that it had a slight shine to my face, but I can feel that it is matte, but still it had a little bit of shine, and that is something I have not observed in any of the foundations before. After a few minutes of applying this foundation, it looks like nothing on the skin. I don't feel like I have anything on my skin. It is so light on my skin. It's so comfortable to wear this foundation. I really love the finish. I really love how it wears on my skin. It gives a dewy finish at the same time, which I totally loved. And it is a matte foundation, guys. Definitely doesn't feel a bit oily, doesn't feel a bit greasy. It is so comfortable. I love the new Maybelline foundation for the same fact that it is very lightweight and airy. This one also doesn't feel like you have applied any foundation on your skin. It feels so lightweight, and it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel so drying at the same time. Of course, I prep my skin well, but still I have not applied a foundation that is so light and so smooth and satin finish like this one, guys. It's so beautiful. Coming to the coverage of this foundation, it gives you a medium to full coverage. That is what the brand is claiming. According to me, it's not a full coverage foundation. You can go from low to medium to somewhat higher than medium coverage, but it is not a full coverage foundation. So if you have deep scars, I don't think it's going to cover that. I have few dark spots here and here. I applied 2 layers of foundation to see if this foundation covers that. It didn't cover it. It only made it a little bit undetectable, I would say. So the coverage is not full, but on the whole, I totally love the finish. I totally love the fact that it is so airy and lightweight. So definitely, if you're someone who have oily skin, you can go ahead and buy this without having any second thought. If you have dry skin, you can still use it. Rub your skin well and then use this foundation. You're definitely going to love this. You're not going to feel like it is going to dry your skin or anything. I totally love this foundation. Thanks to that subscriber who asked me to try out this foundation. If not, I would have definitely not tried this foundation. I hope this video was really useful in giving some idea about how this foundation performs. If it was really useful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Forward this video to your friends and family so that get to know about my channel, and I'll see you soon in another beautiful video. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. See you. Tata.